What is up, YouTubers? Johnzza here, and welcome to the Smash Ultimate Tournament. Now, last time, we have gotten the last bit of spots left from the 32 and the 31st spots left, and we have filled those in. So we have all of our cast that we have for the final tournament. So, for this stream, and this stream only, we will be doing the final 32 tournament. So, that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to find out of all the winners that we've had in the past tournaments, who will be the champion. And our max number of participations we can have are 32. And that's how many characters that have won the tournaments. Obviously, I'm not playing. And it'll all be 2v2 matches. So it will be a while, but, you know. Anyways, we're gonna have the same Smash Ultimate Tournament rules. It's a 3-stock 4-minute battle with Final Smash meters on, spirits off, the CPU levels are level 9, stages are random, items are off, and we also have stage morph on. So, without further ado, let's get into this final tournament. So yeah, we definitely have a lot of people in this one. So, let's go and bring out our first person who has won this tournament, won the tournaments. So from the very first tournament and his very first try, we have had Richter. Richter pushed his way through, not even given any chance for any other tournaments. He just won the very first tournament. So I'm pretty sure he's been training pretty hard for this tournament for sure. Next up, we have the lovable Kirby. And he also done it his first try. In fact, the first couple have been like their first tries. I think maybe up until maybe Pac-Man or something? Probably. And next up, we have Mr. Sonic the Hedgehog. A surprising victory, I would have to say. I didn't think he would make it on his first go, but he actually pulled it off for some reason. You know, so I'm a little stuffy still because still early morning, so excuse me. Anyways, next up is King K. Rool. King K. Rool, without question, just pushes his way all the way through to the end. Next up is Lucario. Now, Lucario did an impressive job, and especially whenever he used his final smash. It definitely helped him in this tournament, or in the first tournament he was ever in, and let's say if it'll really help him in this final tournament. Next up, we have Yoshi. Once again, another person I didn't think would actually have made it on his first go. But after the first time he beat Duckin, I was like, oh, maybe he does have a chance. And hey, he has made it. 3 of my boys were able to make it so far. Next up, also without question, Ridley. Ridley was definitely a tough cookie to crack. He's a tough boy, and it wasn't surprising that he made it. Next up is Me Gunner. Normal Me Gunner, thank you. Me Gunner, also on her first attempt, also the first me to ever make any of these tournaments. Just, once again, I did not even expect Me Gunner to actually win that one. That was pretty insane. Next up, we have the Koopa King, Bowser. Bowser smashed his way right through the competition, not even without question. Next up, we have Pac-Man, another eatable character who really went through it during the tournaments. He did an awesome job. Congratulations to making it this far in the 10th spot. Next up was Dr. Mario. Someone with a PhD was able to make it into the final tournament, surprisingly. Next up was Lucas. Lucas did a pretty unique job. especially because this was his second tournament. making it all the way to the finals. In fact, I think he fought off against Yoshi before and lost. I think it might have been Yoshi. He was definitely someone who lost at the finals, and then he made it once again. So yeah, good job for you. Next up in the list is Incineroar. Once again, without question, Incineroar pushes through the competition and makes it right at the end. You gotta give him props for that. Next up is the #1 character, Mario. Might have been a couple tournaments in already, or 2 at least, but he was able to win the second one for sure. Definitely a tough one, that Mario. Next up is Ness. Just like Ness, he lost his first fight in the set, like right at the end at the finals, and then made up for it and made it into the final tournament. So congratulations, Ness, for that. And joining Richter, we also have Simon, who has made it into before, which I believe this was also his. Or no, he was in the second tournament before, but lost to Kirby. So he might try to get some payback in this tournament. Let's see. Next up, we have, you know him and you love him. It's Link Boy. Link Boy. That's a good name. Tried a couple times, but has finally made it into the final tournament with already past the halfway point. He was the first. He's technically the first at the halfway point to actually make it in. Next up, we have Cloud. Cloud was definitely a tough swordsman. He really gave it his all in the tournament for sure. Next up is Rob. Rob, surprisingly, I guessed, won without any problems in that tournament. In fact, I think Diddy and Pikachu were in that tournament, if I remember correctly, and I don't even think he fought them. He just made it through the entire tournament with no problems whatsoever. He just smoked through the competition, so let's see if he does it in this time. Next up, we have Pokemon Trainer. Pokemon Trainer's had, he's had some big times going, I guess. Sorry, I was just seeing if the color changed, but Pokemon Trainer, he's had a couple attempts and failed, but eventually he made it in, so congratulations. Next up is Mega Man. Mega Man pushed through and he won. Next up we have Little Mac. The one person I didn't really wanted to win because he was the one to beat Diddy in the first round, but still he pushed through and made it. So, you know, he wanted to be in the final tournament, so I won't blame him that much. Next up is Dark Pit. Dark Pit used his dark powers and brought him into this tournament. So, good luck to you in this tournament. Next up is Wolf. Wolf had a couple of good attempts, failed, and eventually made it in, so congratulations. Alright, the last 8 spots. Yep. Sure. Alright, now back to the Ultimate Tournament. Next up is Me Brawler. Me Brawler also had a couple attempts, but eventually has made it in. So, there you go. And finally, after a couple attempts, my boy Pikachu made it in. I was getting doubts that Pikachu would ever make it, but he did. So, at least 4 of my boys are in. Unfortunately, Diddy is not, so that's kinda sad. And then next up we have Me Sword Fighter. Once again, also a couple attempts, but he finally made it, and all 3 Me Fighters are in this final tournament, surprisingly. Next up is Zelda. Once again, I believe she was the one that beat Diddy, and I don't know, she powered through the entire tournament. Even though Sheik had more chances, it was Zelda who was more powerful. And after so many tournaments the Ice Climbers have entered, they finally made it at the 29th tournament. They've tried so many times and failed, but they eventually have made it, so congratulations to them. Next up is Villager. Not being in too many tournaments, Villager was able to pull through, though, in this tournament for sure. So, yeah, congratulations. Next up is Isabel. Isabel was like, okay, Villager's in, I have to be in this next one. So, yeah, Isabel will be in as well. And finally, we have Robin, who pushed his way through. So, yeah, and I'll be back as dogs. There we go. Just had to let the dogs in. But yeah, anyways, Robin definitely pushed through. Unfortunately, that was also Din's last chance, so he didn't make it. So, yeah. These are our competitors for the final tournament. So we will see who will be the champion of the final Smash Bros. Ultimate Tournament. We will find out here and now. Don't really technically need my phone anymore. Jesus, look at all this. Alrighty. So, without looking, 3, 2, 1, stop. Okay. So luckily none of my boys are fighting each other yet. But we have Zelda versus Pokemon Trainer, Pac-Man versus Ice Climbers, Meat Gunner versus Cloud, Lucas versus King K. Rool, Littlemak versus Meat Brawler, Yoshi versus Richter, Link versus Robin, Villager versus Dark Pit, Wolf versus Lucario, Simon versus Kirby. Ooh, that'll be an interesting fight since they were together in the finals in the second tournament. Let's see if things changed. Sonic versus Bowser, Mii Sword Fighter versus Ness, Incineroar facing off against Rob, Mega Man versus Pikachu, Dr. Mario versus Ridley, and Isabel versus Mario. That'll be for the first round, and whoever makes it into the next round, they'll be back to the 16th tournament, or the 16-player tournament now. So let's see, out of the 32, who will win? We will see here and now. It'll definitely be a long tournament for sure. I gotta bring this up a bit so I can even see the time. There we go. It's like 12 minutes in so far. It's definitely gonna at least be like 2 hours or so because we have to go through 31 battles. So first up, Zelda facing off against Pokemon Trainer. Now Pokemon Trainer was able to enter in before Zelda, so let's see. Let's see if after all their training and all their hard work, will they finally, or who will win? Remember, brute strength's not the only thing going on here. You also have those strats on how you use the stage to your advantage. Because sometimes some people have some good recovery moves, especially when stage warp happens. Sometimes they can also screw people over. Squirtle giving off a lot of damage so far. They've all worked up to this point, so let's see who makes it. Ooh. Now bringing out the Charizard boy. Trying to knock Zelda out with the tough guy at the end. Uh-oh. And it wasn't enough. Oh. I think Zelda might have just saved Charizard there. I think he might have died if he didn't start attacking Charizard and letting him have more jumps. Now switching back to Squirtle. But it wasn't enough for Pokemon Trainer as he's now down to 2 stocks. And Zelda's now down to 2 stocks. I think Zelda did have her final smash, but got wasted. Welcome to New Pork City. Ooh, not a good place for final smashes to be, especially if you need to be very close. Oh, and lands it though. Not doing as much damage though. Feel like I should. Oh, you better watch out for him. One chomp and you're screwed. We have not even seen that boy at all in this tournament. Oh, and Squirtle got caught. Squirtle's still alive though. Pokemon Trainer's Pokemon have to win it for him. And Pokemon Trainer's not down to his final stock. Anything, this looks like Zelda's. Oh, I thought that might have KO'd Zelda. Nope. Because of a fucking huge stage, it's hard to knock people out. And Zelda is now down to her final stock. Uh-oh. I don't know what Charizard's doing. It's only 20 seconds left. Oh. Doing quite a lot of damage, and now Zelda having that. What was Squirtle doing? He could have made it a sudden death if he didn't run into it. I don't know what he was thinking. But with that, unfortunately, Pokemon Trainer, your Pokemon have failed you, and you have failed the final tournament. But hey, you made it in. That was not too bad. That's not too bad. But Zelda, you get to move on and maybe become the champion of the Smash Bros. Ultimate Tournament. Alright, next up is Pac-Man, facing off against the Ice Climbers. I think they might have fought before, maybe? I don't know, it might be because the Ice Climbers fought in Pac-Man stage before. I highly doubt it, but who knows. I can't remember too much about the tournaments. But I definitely know the Ice Climbers worked pretty hard to get up to this point, and Nana's not... Oh, Pac-Man's trying to get rid of Nana. Smart move, actually. But unfortunately, it failed. There, you gotta have those brains, too. It's not all about brute strength. Oh. And they both failed. I thought some of them might have survived that. So far, both pretty even. Oh, Nana's dead. And Pac-Man's dead. Pac-Man's now down to 2 stocks. Oh yeah, let's not forget, both their final smashes are automatic. They can do it whenever they want. Oh, they didn't even chisel it much. And there's Pac-Man's final smash, although I feel like it was totally useless right there. Move on to PictoChat. And there's Ice Climbers' final smash. And that's smart, bringing it all the way over there. Didn't knock out Pac-Man, though. He's a tough one. Why did I think he was the 10th person to enter? They were the 29th. Oh, the Ice Climbers are now down to their final stock, unfortunately. And so is Pac-Man, so it's both pretty even at this point. Although Pac-Man has his final smash almost ready. back to Wario stage. Oh, there it is. Wasn't enough to kill though. Might be it for Pac-Man. And it is, as Ice Climbers take it. Sorry, Pac-Man, but I think this is also the first time you've lost in a tournament too. Sorry, but you have not become the champion. Although, Ice Climbers, you have a chance to become the champion of the Smash Bros. Ultimate Tournament. Alrighty. Next up, we have Me Gunner facing off against Cloud. Now, Cloud had to do a couple times now, but Me Gunner made it through the first time, like the whole tournament, without losing. Let's see if she can keep up that trend. She was technically the first Mii to actually enter these tournaments, so we'll see. So far, she's keeping to her word. Oh, Cloud is at his limit now. That's the one thing you have to be careful of, and technically missed it. That's the one thing you have to worry about with Cloud, not only his final smash, but also his limit that can make him a lot more powerful. And Cloud is now down to 2 stocks. Oh, and now Me Gunner is down to 2 stocks too. Going to a city over here. Cloud having his final smash ready. Then they both have to time this right. Although they're just playing around on the side of the stage. Oh, and there it is for Me Gunner, but only hitting Cloud a little bit. Oh, not good for Me Gunner. And Me Gunner is now down to her final stock. Oh, he's stretching up his limit. Cloud not playing games no more. Cloud at his limit and failed. Now Cloud is also down to his final stock. Ooh. Cloud at his limit again. Ooh, landed that limit. Oh, both are close to their final smashes again. Whoever lands theirs might win this thing. Or Cloud could just fall to his death. That's cool too. And once again, Me Gunner, without any surprise, makes it through. And yeah, sorry Cloud, you have not become the champion yet. Or you haven't become the champion. I don't know why I said yet. This is the last tournament ever. But Me Gunner, you've once again showed us that you are unstoppable and makes it to the next round. Next up is Lucas versus King K. Rool. Now King K. Rool has made it way before Lucas did. In fact, Lucas already failed right at the finals, so We'll have to see about this one. King K. Rool is practically a pretty OP character, I have to say, so I don't know. My odds are more towards him. Especially because he hasn't lost a tournament yet. Well, he hasn't lost one, period, because he's only been in one. But I'm pretty sure he's been training for this day. I'm pretty sure Lucas has too. Oh, and the stage shows us otherwise, as King K. Rool is now down at 2 stocks. Now Lucas is too, thanks to King K. Rool. In fact, King K. Rool is probably the only DK character that's actually made it into the final tournament. And so far with every character, they're definitely giving it their all. Hello, boy. Welcome to the final tournament. Oh, and Lucas is now down to his final stock. So far, whoever made it in the first round was Zelda. We've had Meat Gunner. Meat Gunner made it. Who else made it? Oh, and Lucas killed himself. And now we also have King K. Rool. So I'm sorry, Lucas, but your strength was not enough to become the champion of this final tournament. The King K. Rool, you showed us once again that you are unstoppable once again. Right, the Ice Climbers, they made it too. Right. Alright, as we go fist on fist, Lil Mac facing off against Me Brawler. Now, both are pretty close to each other in the way of entering the tournaments, so we'll have to see. And they both had a couple times trying to win this thing. Wonder if they'll be trying to use the edge to their advantage. Ooh. Well, he has his KO. He lands it. Goodbye, Me Brawler. Me Brawler now down to 2 stocks. Same with Lil Mac now, because of that side. And here comes the stage warp. Will it screw anybody? Nope. Oh, this might screw someone. Especially if Lil Mac falls down there. If he falls way too far, I'm pretty sure that might be it for him. Oh, Lil Mac also having his final smash ready. If anything, I wouldn't be right in front of Lil Mac. And there it is. Hey, I warned him. But Me Brawler's still not out yet. Oh, but he also has the KO. And final smash is on Me Brawler too. Didn't use it before he loses it. Oh, and the KO failed. And so did that final smash. Not looking good for Me Brawler here. Ooh. He didn't grab onto that ledge and use... Oh! And the fate I thought Lil Mac would have happened to Me Brawler. Ooh, I think I got a text or something there. I thought that vibrate. No. This is someone's birthday. Someone on Facebook. And Lil Mac is now down at his final stock now. Lil Mac looking like he might have this. Still anybody's game. So far in these tournaments, everyone's made it to their final stock. Ooh. One more big hit on the Me Brawler, it might be it. And that's it for Me Brawler. Lil Mac has pushed his way through and has made it into the next round. Sorry, me brawler, you've tried, but unfortunately it was not enough. But for you, Little Mac, you have another step closer to becoming the champion. Yeah, some of them have been close matches. Ooh. Now we have Yoshi facing off against Richter. Now both have also won their tournaments first try. So who knows what will happen now. Richter was the first one, though, to actually win his tournaments. So we'll have to see how this works out. I'm cheering for Yoshi, though, because he's one of my boys. Ooh, and using the side to his advantage. Not looking good for Yoshi now. Yoshi, use it to your advantage, please. Oh my god, Yoshi. And Yoshi's already down to his final stock. Oh, this is bad. Yeah, if anything, this already looks like Richter's game. Mostly because of those two screw-ups. Richter has definitely trained up to this moment. He's definitely trained ever since the first tournament. I mean, he's had plenty of the time. I mean, so is Yoshi, but not as much. Oh, they're both close to their final smashes. And Yoshi lands not at all, so... How come I can never win at all? I thought I was pretty lucky that Yoshi made it in. I knew it was too good to be true. And he failed? Question mark? Will Yoshi at least get him down to 2 stocks? And he does. Unfortunately, I don't think he can save himself. Especially landing in that lava. Just one more smack, and he's out. One more F smash, and he's down. He'll be out. And there it is. Or not yet. Oh, stage warp. If Yoshi plays this right. Nope. Unfortunately, they both died. And with Richter still having an extra life, he makes the cut. I'm sorry, Yoshi, but unfortunately you did not make the cut of being the champion. But Richter showed us that being the first one in, he's not playing games. So I'm sorry, Yoshi, you did not become the champion. Well, I only have 3 of my boys left in this. To think, Yoshi making it all the way, like on his first attempt in a tournament, all the way to the finals and winning, to losing in the first round. Must suck. Anyways, now we have Link versus Robin. Link making it in way before Robin. We'll just see. And even though Chrom lost to Robin, he'll definitely help him when Final Smash happens. It's so weird how they still have Chrom with Robin's Final Smash, even though Chrom is a playable character. It's like you fight against Chrom and then use Final Smash on Chrom, or use Robin's Final Smash on Chrom. You're just summoning Chrom to kill himself. It's like, here's his Final Smash. He grabs his knife, gives it to Chrom, he stabs himself. Like, I'm just confused by that. At least get like a different Fire Emblem character or something. I don't know, maybe they'll do it in an update or something. I don't know what they were I don't know what Sakurai was thinking about that. And Link is now down to 2 stocks. Oh, and oh, not yet. Oh, jeez. The stage is saving Robin. Oh. Almost knocked it out of Link again. Both are also pretty close to their final smashes. One big hit on Robin and he loses his next stock. And Link having his final smash. I wouldn't get right in front of him if I were you, Robin. Or maybe you would, because now Link is now down to his final stock. Robin also having final smash as Chrom helps him out right at the end. And Link using his final smash, bringing Robin down to 2 stocks now. Still, Robin having a full stock advantage here. Not looking good for Link. Something that would have to happen to Robin for... Like, something really bad would have to happen to Robin in order for Link to win. If I were Link, I would have activated it when he was off stage. They killed a duck. Oh, they killed another duck. Stop killing the ducks. Link's trying to hang in there. If he can survive and maybe get Robin down to 1 stock, and how come whenever I say that, it always goes the opposite way? Like, why? Why does that always happen? It's like, I don't understand. Anyways, next up we have Villager versus Dark Pit. Now, Villager being one of the last ones to enter, we don't know his full potential yet. It's mostly because he hasn't entered as many tournaments. But I think Dark Pit has, and of course he didn't make it until pretty close near the end as well. But he's made it in before Villager, so we'll just have to see who wins here. Well, recovery moves won't help out in this stage. Oh, I thought Villager might have knocked out Dark Pit. Not yet. Let's see, if he pointed the other way, then maybe. Even in the background it says Fight 9. It's almost halfway through the time and no one's died yet. So far no one's died yet. No one's died yet. Come on, I'm trying to jinx them. Dark Pit also almost close to his final... Oh. Regular Pit's final smash is actually a lot better than Dark Pit's. But it still was enough to kill Villager and bring him down to his first, or 2 stocks. Stage warp. And this might kill both. Ooh, not looking good for Villager. With Dark Pit having a full stock advantage. You know, I thought the stage warp wouldn't affect it because I thought he would have done his up B. But nope. And Villager lands his final smash too. And Dark Pit is now down to his final stock too. Villager does have a lot more damage than Dark Pit. And Dark Pit is a lot more closer to his final smash too, so Villager better be careful. Oh, and being hit by his own rocket. Ooh. Oh, stage warp. One big hit and it could be it, and there it is. So Villager rules over Dark Pit and makes it into the next round. I'm sorry, Dark Pit, but you are not the champion of the Smash Ultimate Tournament. But, Villager, you might have a chance to be that champion if you keep up the good work. As we go on to the other side now, we have Wolf facing off against Lucario. Lucario also having only one try in a tournament. Yeah? Yeah?
Morning, buddy.
Morning.
Can you walk the dogs along the block?
Still a while in the stream though.
What do you mean?
Well, I'm trying to do like a final tournament thing. It's like a little series I've been doing. This is supposed to last like at least 2 hours or so. And we're only like 42 minutes in.
Okay. What would you, how? Wait, you gotta stay here?
Well, kind of, yeah.
It takes 15 minutes to walk.
Yeah, it takes 4 minutes a match. And I have to at least make sure they get to the next match.
Walk the dog.
Yeah, we'll have to leave at some point, I guess. Of course, like I'm interrupted while I'm trying to do this, sure. And Lucario's down as 2 stocks. There might have to be a short intermission. So I think I'll try to change now. Luckily no one can see me as I change. 'Cause I'm still in my PJs. And Wolf, I believe, is now down to 2 stocks. So I'll try to get everything ready to go ready before I leave, before I head out, and make sure battles are still going on. And the boy left. My boy, come on. Like, I'm not leaving just this second. Plus, it'll be like a couple minute intermission. And Wolf missing his, final smash. Oh, fuck. Okay, I gotta go by the door. There's, like, no room in here now because I'm doing my stream. They have to make me walk the dogs today. And both of them are now down to their final stock. Surprisingly, Lucario's letting this happen. Because normally he does a pretty good job in these tournaments, especially with his final smash. And there is his final smash. Will be enough to kill Wolf? Nope. Both are pretty even, actually. I'm surprised. After Wolf having a couple tries, and then Lucario on his first try made it. Strange. I'll try to go as fast as I can on this walk, I guess. And I'll at least activate the next tournament. So you guys can at least see it keep going. Sudden death. Hopefully it takes this long in the next match. Alrighty. Oh, and surprisingly, Lucario's not the one who wins. That's the first time he's lost. And Wolf actually makes it into the next round, surprisingly. Even though he's had a couple more tries than Lucario. Oh, sorry, Lucario, you don't get to be the champion. Alright. Oh, I would like to commentate over this one. Oh well. Have fun with this one. It's the revenge of Simon versus off against Kirby.
I'm back. Who won? Are you kidding me? I come back and Simon wins? For fuck's sakes. Kirby, what happened? I guess Simon got his revenge or whatever. Where the hell is my controller? There it is. It's on the bed. Seriously, Kirby? What the hell happened? I'm gone for a little while and Simon wins? God damn it, Kirby. I thought you would have won. 2-1. It's like, did they like suicide or something? I don't know, I'll have to check back on the match later. I have to rely on Sonic and Pikachu now. Ain't that just great? Well, congratulations, Simon. You got your revenge. Blah, blah, blah. Anyways, we got Sonic versus Bowser. Sonic, don't fuck this up. You're like one of my only other chances, and I don't trust Pikachu because he's failed plenty of times already. Wait, what have I done? I should have saved the replay, so I could have just checked there. Fuck's sakes. Oh well. I have it recorded anyways. And wow, once again, one of my characters are probably gonna die. I literally tried to make the walk as fast as I could. And of course, one of my dogs did not have to have his collar on, and of course my parents forgot to take him out last night, so I had to walk him. Thanks. Yep, Sonic's down. Fuck me, man. Are you fucking kidding me? They're both down. Oh crap! I forgot. Both of them are kind of automatic. Although Bowser's more deadly. Well, rip Sonic. And he's still alive though, but took a lot of damage there. Oh, look at that, Sonic's down to one stock. Guess who I have to rely on after this? Pikachu, who's not even won a first round. And of course, Stage Warp happens. And of course, Sonic dies! I want fucking... What can I throw? I want to throw something. Something that I don't really care about, so it won't really matter. Sure, this old glow stick. Okay, that did not really make me feel better. And what's something else I can smack on the ground? I guess an empty iced tea bottle. Fucking hate my life. Congratulations, Bowser. You get to try to be a champion still, or whatever. I have to rely on just Pikachu now, and he hasn't. He's only won a tournament like way long ago, not even on his first attempt. How did Simon beat Kirby? Oh well, it's me, Sword Fighter, facing off against Ness. See, I wasn't here for Kirby, that's why. Oh no, I have to fucking listen to my dogs too. I hate my fucking life right now. Anything, I hope Simon does not win. Or Richter, because Richter beat Yoshi too. Or Bowser. Let's see, me Sword Fighter has the most so far. And me Sword Fighter healed up a little bit thanks to that banana. Yeah, I was not gonna throw my frickin' Pro Controller because I do not want my controller messing things up again. I had to like buy new Joy-Cons and frickin' I just got a Pro Controller too, so I don't want to mess anything up with those. Ness having his final smash, but fails is he loses his first stop. Yeah, I'm literally expecting this to be exactly 2 hours. Just with how 16 and 16 work, that's like a 16 player tournament. That's like 30 or 30, yeah, 30 battles, and this is like 31. So yeah, obviously it's gonna be like 2 hours. If both of them were like about 2 hours. Swordfighter also has his Final Smash ready. Oh yeah, Ness can activate his whenever he wants. I guess that's one advantage. Uh-oh. And he didn't use it. Game looking like it's now Ness's. Luckily landing on the cloud. Practically surviving it, that was good. He's a spammer like me. DK Stardust! DK Fire! Alright, Swordfighter also having his Final Smash ready to go. Knocking some grapes out. Oh, and also Ness is now down to his final stock now. Ness didn't even need that. They did some damage, and Ness uses his Final Smash. Only being hit by 2, though. Oh! This could go to sudden death if played right. The Shark. 2, 1. And Swordfighter takes it with 1 extra stock. Swordfighter wins! So sorry Ness, your skills were not enough as Swordfighter takes over and makes it into the next round. Next up we have Incineroar facing off against Rob, and also Mega Man, screw you for beating Pikachu because I know that's going to happen. Alright, so we have a big fire fighting, or not fighting I guess, fire dark cat wrestler facing off against a robot. Both pretty OP, I have to say, so we'll have to see who's more OP. Oh, they're getting close to that edge. And Incineroar is already down to 2 stocks now. Ooh. Now Rob is now down to 2 stocks, but probably still has the advantage here. There's his Final Smash. Well, kind of failed. It hit him a little bit with those extra little rockets, but didn't get into the main beam. Uh-oh. Incineroar does not have the best recovery, and now is down to 1 stock, losing his Final Smash. Using that counter. Ooh, that was a good play. Now Rob is now down to his final stock. Going back to this land. Incineroar better use it now, or sometime soon, when he has the chance. Oh, I thought that might have killed him. It might still kill him if this doesn't kill Rob. And it does. Incineroar makes it into the next round. I'm sorry, Rob, but your time here is done. As Incineroar makes it into the next round. Next up is Mega Man facing off against Pikachu. So screw you, Mega Man. And I know Pikachu's gonna lose this, unfortunately.
3, 2, 1, go!
Pikachu's literally the last of my boys that are still in this tournament. I'm surprised the other three even lost. Well, especially Kirby. Kirby I at least expect might have made it, but... Already Mega Man in the lead, so yeah, Pikachu's done for already. This is Mega Man's fight from the start. If I know Pikachu's history, I believe Mega Man might be the ultra winner here. Oh, and Pikachu's already down to his first stock, or down to two stocks. What a shock. Oh, no. I don't even know if I want to commentate over this one. Oh, wow. Look at that, Mega Man's so much better than Pikachu. Who would have guessed? Pikachu having his final smash ready. So, Mega Man. Depends on who uses it first, though. Oh wow, look at that, Mega Man. Awesome! Awesome! I can yell a bit because of the parents I got. And, yep, Pikachu's down to his final stock. Who would have fucking guessed that Mega Man might have won this? Who would have fucking guessed it? Well, Mega Man's now down to 2 stocks, but it still doesn't mean Pikachu will still win. Pikachu now having his final smash. Let me guess, he won't even use it. Oh, look at that! It killed him! It killed him! Fucking pissed. All my boys didn't even make it past the first round. What the hell? That's Diddy's thing, not your guys' thing. Guess they're like, if our pal Diddy's not in, we're gonna fail too. Well, I guess none of my boys are the champions. Oh, Mega Man, congrats, I guess. Ridley versus Dr. Mario. If Dr. Mario and then Mario win, we'll have a Mario versus Mario situation.
3, 2, 1, go!
Ridley also now down to 2 stocks. Dr. Mario looks like he's about to. Yep. If he would have moved faster, he might have survived that. And we go to a stage warp. Oh, Dr. Mario's not coming back from that one. Ridley better use his final smash soon, and he does and lands it. Doesn't kill Dr. Mario, but Dr. Mario's about to kill Ridley. Both with one stock each now. Stage warp. Or, no, wait, that's a different type of stage warp. Sorry. It's the actual stage's warp. Yeah, Ridley better be careful. If he uses his step, this won't be wrong, it could be game over. And we go back to this stage now. Both pretty close now. Oh, really having his final smash. And lands it. This is it for Dr. Mario. Ridley makes it into the next round. Sorry, Dr. Mario, but your PhD was not enough, as Ridley makes it into the next round. Alright, the final match in round 1. I think this is 16 battles in already. Alright, now we have Mario facing off against Isabelle. One from the brand new franchise, or someone who's brand new to the Smash universe, to one who's been in Smash since the very beginning. Would have been more interesting if it was Mario facing off against Incineroar, but that's not going to be the case. At least not yet, anyways. Who knows? It might still happen. Although Isabelle's proving us wrong right now, that we won't get to see that battle. Dropping into another plane. Alright, having that final smash ready. But lost it in losing its stock as well. Isabelle now having her final smash, but losing it after losing her first stock as well. Stage warping onto Princess Peach's castle. And Mario uses his final smash. Not enough to kill Isabelle though. And Isabelle saves herself thanks to her fishing hook. Once again saves herself from the fishing hook. Will Isabelle land this final smash? Yep. And she builds a townhouse. Or, you know, a church or whatever. A museum, I don't know what it is. It's definitely not a house like Villager makes. And, oh. Use uppy, use uppy! And luckily it saved her. Yeah, so far both me me Gunner and me Sword Fighter at least made it, so there's still 2 me fighters left. Isabel's now down to her final stock with only a minute left on the clock. We're having that final smash ready. Oh, but he doesn't make it back on the plane. And with that, Isabel, a newcomer to Smash, beats someone who has been in Smash since a long time. So, yeah, Mario, how's it feel? How's it feel to lose? Cool, because Sonic also lost to your nemesis, so, yeah. Alrighty. Halfway through. Yeah, we still have a lot to go. We have Zelda facing off against the Ice Climbers. We still have like literally another hour of this. The longest part of it is done. At this point now, it's just back to a 16 tournament. Oh, no, not yet. Yeah, we got a big bug over there. And he's walking away, that's fine. Oh, it's the crab, watch out for the crab. And Zelda is now down to 2 stocks. Zelda having her final smash. Ice Climbers, better run away. Oh, and they're dead. Now they're both down to 2 stocks. Ooh, and they made the stage warp. Ooh, well that's not really the best place to have it. At least it does something. And now they fight on that little platform, not knowing how to get back up to the top. Uh-oh. And Ice Climbers are now down to their final stock. Come on, Ice Climbers, you worked very hard to get here. Don't screw it up here at the final tournament. Not looking good for Ice Climbers, especially because we're having a stage warp right now. And they both made the stage warp. And Zelda using her final smash, and she wins. I'm sorry, Ice Climbers, even though you've had so many tries, it wasn't enough to win this entire thing. I am sorry, Ice Climbers, but you made it past round 1. That's not too bad of the final tournament. I mean, you made it in the final tournament. That was a good accomplishment, so don't feel too bad. You did better than any of my characters, seems like. Anyway, Zelda makes it into the 3rd round. Next up is me, Gunner, facing off against King K. Rool. Match I kind of wish did not happen yet, because anything I'd rather both of them win. We'll see how this goes. King K. Rool giving off the first hit. King K. Rool also has a really good recovery. So far, it looks like it's going to King K. Rool right now. Anything could happen. You know, I'm a little peckish, for food. So while this fight goes on, I guess, because this isn't really an important fight for me, because all my characters are dead, I'm gonna grab something to eat real quick. It's just gonna, like, it'll be quick. Like, I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna grab a muffin and come back. Well, if there are muffins, if not, I'll see if I can grab something. Oh, there's nothing really to eat really quickly, so I just grabbed some juice. And they're both down to one stock. Oh, and me Gunner takes it. I'm surprised that King K. Rool has failed. It'd be funny if me Gunner actually wins this entire thing. So to say, sorry, King K. Rool, you tried your very best, but it wasn't enough in this final tournament. I'm sorry. But me Gunner, you make it into the next round. Maybe you can beat Zelda. Next up is Lil Mac facing off against Richter. Crap, I hate both of them. They've beaten up my characters, both of them. Well, actually, I'm on Lil Mac's side a little more because at least Yoshi made it into the final tournament. Oh, look at that, Richter. Fuck me. Richter's gonna win. It looks like Richter's doing a better job than Lil Mac can, and especially because he can't recover great. If anything, this battle might be Richter's from the start. And Lil Mac lands his final smash. Now both are down to 2 stocks each. Ooh, Lil Mac's also at a KO. And has failed his KO. What are you doing, Lil Mac? And goodbye, Lil Mac. Oh, never mind. He's still alive. Oh, Richter's now down to 1 stock. Lil Mac might still take this. Maybe. Stage warp. And they both survive. Almost. Well, I'd say Lil Mac probably survived the stage warp. Because he was just knocked out. Excuse me. No, that's not good for Little Mac. Richter has his final smash, and Little Mac's already pretty damaged. And he got hit. Okay. Fuck you, Richter. I didn't want you to win. And Richter makes it into the next round. Oh, sorry, Little Mac, but your punches were not enough to make it in to become the champion, so I'm sorry. But Richter, you have a chance to become the champion still. Yada, yada, yada. Next up is Robin facing off against Villager. Both pretty much just making it into the final tournament. We'll see how their strengths go up against each other.
3, 2, 1, go!
We have water types on stage. And Robin's now down to 2 stocks. We have Piplup and Blastoise on the field. With Wailord and Clawzinzer. Robin not playing games with kids no more. Villager just makes it back on stage. Ooh, he's gonna try to chop a tree down on him. Robin has his final smash ready. Oh. Oh, and Robin's now down to his final stock. Villager not even losing his first stock yet. And now Robin has his final smash back on again. We go back to the Kalos League. Villager now has his final smash, but he's about to lose it. With Crom's help. Alright, so Villager has 2 stocks left, so he still has a whole stock. I was about to say he still had a full stock advantage, so we might win, and then that happened. Look at that, he caught a bug and he thinks he won the entire thing. Well, you haven't won the entire thing just yet, but congratulations on making it into the next round. Sorry, Robin, but your skills weren't tough enough. This Villager makes it to the next round. Next up, we have Wolf facing Simon. Wolf, beat the crap out of Simon, please. Kirby's my #1 boy, my #1 tough one, and he shall not be allowed to live. I don't even know what happened in that match. But frickin' kick Simon's butt, please. And Simon already loses his first stock. I love this already. Uh-oh. No, no. Wolf, Wolf, get away from the stick! Both are now down to 2 stocks. I hate this now. Oh, and... wow. Both are now down to 2 stocks, and it's only been 30 seconds. They both have bad recoveries. If anything, I'd rather anyone but Simon to win. Not looking good for Wolf. Wolf also, oh, there he is. He has his final smash ready and lands it. This better knock him out. Not enough to kill, though. As he comes back, damn it. Oh no, Simon has his Final Smash ready. It's game over for Wolf. Oh, it's getting close. It's game! Wolf, I was counting on you. And Simon makes it into the next round. Fuck you, Simon. Fuck your whipping. Fuck you. I'm sorry, Wolf. You had your chance, but you blew it. Next up is Bowser versus Mii Sword Fighter. Why do I get the feeling that Mii Sword Fighter's not gonna make it?
3, 2, 1.
I feel like I might be the Koopa King. Bowser's hitting pretty hard already. Oh, Mii Sword Fighter's now down to 2 stocks. Bowser and there it is. I knew he'd use it right away. And Mii Sword Fighter is now down to 1 stock, with Bowser still having 3. Stage Warp might screw them though. And still with 3, Bowser wins. So for the Miis at this point, it's all up to Mii Gunner at this point. So I'm sorry, Mii Sword Fighter, but your sword power was not enough against the Koopa King's power himself. Next up is Incineroar facing off against Mega Man. Incineroar, avenge Pikachu, because you're both Pokemon. Let's see. And Mega Man's is mostly all projectile. And all Incineroar's is all close range. Not looking good for Incineroar right now. And Mega Man's already down to 2 stocks. Oh, and Mega Man's using his Final Smash first. Still alive, though. Incineroar, you better be careful. And there it is, Incineroar's final smash. Mega Man's now down to his final stock. Incineroar is close to being knocked out though. Oh, unfortunately now he doesn't have the stage to protect him. One big smack with Incineroar and he's already out again. And there it is with the throw. But he still has a full stock advantage though. That's the one thing though. So anything else could happen. Like that. And it might be the end for, or actually no, Incineroar still has one stock. Yeah. Both with one stock left. Minute 30 left on the clock. Incineroar has his final smash ready, but he doesn't even use it as he kicks Mega Man off stage. So at least Pikachu was avenged right now, and Incineroar makes it into the next round. Sorry Mega Man, but your shooting abilities were not enough, and screw you for being Pikachu. Alright, next up, we have Ridley facing off against Isabelle. Both are technically brand new to the Smash series entirely. So we'll see. And even so, in the last final, in the end of round 3, obviously we'll also have another. Oh, Ridley's not taking questions to Isabelle. Alright, knocking her out and having Isabelle lose her first stock. Isabelle trying her best now, trying not to be hit. Oh, they're both in the zoo now. They're keeping a dragon and a poodle in. Is Isabelle a poodle? I thought I've heard that she was a poodle before. Oh, she got netted. Or Ridley got netted. And Ridley's now down to 2 stocks now. And Isabelle's not yet, but I'm pretty sure it's close. Oh, both have their final smashes ready. Oh, and Ridley misses. That's not good, especially since the stage is fallen. Ooh, and now Isabelle's in the lead. Especially only being the only one being raised with attack power. And landing that final smash. Oh, it's not looking good for Ridley. The ferocious Ridley just got beaten by Isabelle. Sorry, Ridley, but your skills were not enough to beat a poodle. So, congratulations, Isabelle. You make it into the next round. Sorry, Ridley, but your skills were not enough. Looked like you had it at first, but Isabelle was like, okay, you know what? Since you took off my 1 stock, I'm gonna knock you out. 8 players left. Meat Gunner facing off against Zelda. We'll see who wins. It's up to Meat Gunner at this point to keep the knees going. Oh, they both survived that. Though Meat Gunner is definitely taking more percentage. This might be the first battle she loses. Ooh, and Meat Gunner loses her first stock already. Definitely not looking good for her. Zelda might have this one. It's like magic beats gun. I think Zelda made it a lot more further than Link so far. Link didn't even make it past the first round. That just proves that Zelda's a lot better than Link. She's like, I could just save myself from Ganondorf. I don't know what you're talking about. I could turn into a ninja too, so how about that? Oh, and now Zelda's now down to 2 stocks. Both also close to their final smashes. Stage warp happens, and we move on. Oh, and that's not good for, especially close to the edge. So, yeah, Meat Gunner lost a lot of F smash there. So, this smash meter. So, not looking good for her at this point right now. Once again, pop-ups on my freaking laptop. Go away. Like for life, please. You're annoying. Meat Gunner having her final smash ready. Oh, and fails. Miserably. This might be it for Meat Gunner. Oh, and Zelda's still not down to her final stock. Well, now she is, but there's no way Meat Gunner will survive in the next minute. Just so they have a chance with... And there it is. And with that, Zelda makes it into the semi-finals. So I'm sorry, Meat Gunner, you were the last chance for the Miis, but unfortunately, you have failed them. So Zelda, congratulations, you've made it into the semi-finals. Congratulations. Next up is Richter, facing off against Villager. Both have been impressive this tournament so far. Let's see. And yeah.
3, 2, 1, go!
So far, they're just fighting on a little building right there. Both are really giving it their all here. Villager has his cross. Chansey popped out, I heard that. And there goes that cross. Or Villager's cross. And Villager is still alive. Once again, takes the cross. Stage warp. This may be bad for both. As both lose their first stock. Oh, and Richter failed his final smash. Oh, Villager, Villager, Villager! Oh, he made it this time. And he lands his final smash, though. Not looking good for Richter, as Richter's already down to his final stock. Oh, Villager's now down to 1 stock now, too. Richter's still kind of in the lead, or not Richter, Villager's still in the lead with not that much damage. Still, anything can happen. And not even the stage warp could help Richter, as Villager beats Richter and makes it into the next round. I'm sorry, Richter. Even though you're the first one to make it into the final tournament, technically that doesn't mean you'll win the entire tournament just because you were the first to enter. So sorry, but it looks like all your extra training was for nothing, it looks like, as Villager moves on to the semifinals. How to say the finals? No. Now at this point, I don't know who should win because they both technically beat my characters, but, yeah. Like I said, I guess anyone but Simon, but I don't know, I feel like Simon might still win this though. Really? You're really going to do us like this and bring us to a Sonic stage? Watch, it'll go to a Kirby stage as well. And Simon's now down to 2 stocks now. And Bowser is too. I knew something like that was about to happen. And we move on to... Okay, we're not to Kirby's, so it's not going to be that much of a dick. Oh, and Bowser uses his first. But it wasn't enough, as Simon is now down to his final stock and loses his final smash, too. Unless something bad happens to Bowser at this point, I feel like this might be his game. As I say that. So yeah, fuck you, Simon. Congratulations, Bowser. Good job, Bowser. You make it into the semifinals, and unfortunately, Simon, you do not, which is good because Kirby should have been the one that beat you, but whatever. Alright. Before the semifinals, we have Incineroar facing off against Isabelle. Wait a second. I just realized something. I need to check my quick memos while this battle's going on, though. But both of them are brand new characters to the roster. They're literally like Isabelle's in the 73 spot. They're both the newest arrivals in Smash Ultimate. So this should be interesting. They're both literally the newest arrivals. Like the newest out of anybody here. And Isabelle already loses her first stock. But let's see if it'll be like last time, like Isabelle takes the rest just with 2 still. Oh, we'll have to see. I mean, she beat Ridley, so I don't know. Well, Fishing Rod missed. Isabelle also close to her final smash. And there it is. Incineroar looks like he might get his, but... Oh! Isabelle fails her final smash. And Incineroar has his final smash, but will he use it before he dies? Yep, and lands it too. And Isabelle now down to 1 stock. Oh god, not this stage. This stage is horrible. Oh. Will Incineroar still do this with 3 stocks? Well, I mean, he's still alive. Yes, he beats Isabelle with still 3 stocks at 203% damage. Congratulations, Incineroar, you make it into the semifinals. I'm sorry, Isabelle, you had a good run, but unfortunately it was not enough to become champion. You see, Incineroar here, he had the victory belt. How did he get that? That was for the ultimate winner. What the hell? Alright, the semifinals. 4 competitors left. We have Zelda, Villager, Bowser, and Incineroar for the final tournament. Oh man, we're getting to the end here. Now both Zelda and Villager have shown off a lot of strength so far in this tournament. Let's see who will make it into the finals. It's up to Villager also to avenge Isabelle as well. Ooh. Villager taking some big beatings there. Already this looks like it might be Zelda's. Whenever Zelda takes the lead, I'm pretty sure she always keeps the lead. They both also have some pretty good recoveries. But if anything, I think maybe Zelda's final smash might be a little more better than Villager's. Especially because Villager is now down to 2 stocks, so if anything, I feel like this is Zelda's. Unquestionably. And Villager has his final smash and lands it. Zelda now down to 2 stocks herself. But it's close to her final smash too. We go to Donkey Kong stage. Using that final smash, Villager gets caught in it. Still alive though, but took some pretty hard damage. And Villager's now down to 1 stock because of that. So Zelda kind of almost has a full stock advantage right now. Villager not giving up though. Villager trying his best to get Zelda off. Oh, and oh, I thought Villager might have been finished. They're trying their best right out of that corner. Oh. Fortunately, that blast brought Zelda more up than down. Ooh. 30 seconds left. Villager can knock out. And, okay, yeah, I'm just gonna shut up from now on because apparently whenever I try to say that if they can knock him out before time runs out, they can go to sudden death. It always does the opposite, and Zelda wins. Well, sorry, villager. You tried to avenge Isabelle, but it wasn't enough. And, yeah, Zelda makes it into the finals. So who will face Zelda in the finals? Will it be Bowser or Incineroar? We'll see right now. They're both pretty powerful, so we'll see who wins this one. We're getting close to the match here. There's certainly only 3 competitors left. 2 of them are fighting right now to see who will fight Zelda. And Incineroar is the first to lose a stock. Oh, and Bowser has his final smash and uses it before he fails or dies or whatever. And Incineroar is now down to his final stock. Bowser also surviving that somehow. Oh, and this is bad for Incineroar. Oh, but Incineroar made it. I thought he was about to die, but no. Somehow he made a good recovery. Oh, and Incineroar missed his final smash. Not looking good for him. If anything, this looks like Bowser's game. And even though Incineroar is beating the crap out of Bowser now, he's technically just filling up his smash meter gauge. Even though Bowser is down to his final... Ooh, actually. Maybe it will be. No, never mind. Didn't even need to use his final smash right at the end, as Bowser defeats Incineroar and makes it into the finals. I'm sorry, Incineroar, you tried your absolute best, but you made it to the semifinals, so don't feel too bad. But yeah, Bowser, congratulations, you've made it into the finals. Now, after a long time in this series, from tournaments 9 and 28, we will see which one of these characters will win and become champion of the final of the Smash Bros. Ultimate Tournament. Will it be Zelda or Bowser? Both have appeared in Melee for the first time. Like when their first appearances were in Melee, I think. I know Bowser was. Zelda, yeah, Zelda was in Melee too. So both of them appeared in Melee, and we'll see which one comes out victorious.
3, 2, 1, go!
Ooh, what an interesting stage to start off with. One of them could be knocked out right now. Or maybe now. Or maybe now. Or how about now? Or now? Or now? Or how about now? Now? How about now? Now? How about now? It's just risky because they can go along the edge of the screen and still walk onto the other side, but if they get hit in between there, like that, then they're out. And Zelda's already down to her to 2 stocks. Oh, and also there's the fish, and that can also screw you over. And Zelda's now down to her final stock. This looks like it might be Bowser's game, everybody. Oh, and Bowser... Well, that was not even a full minute in. And Zelda just walks off stage. Well, that was a quite easy victory for Bowser there, even though I feel like it was more of the stage that helped out, but all's fair in love and war. I'm sorry, Zelda, you made it pretty far in. You've made it pretty far in, but unfortunately it was not enough to become champion. But, everyone, we have our champion. Congratulations, Bowser. You've made it through all those challenges and have become the champion of the Smash Ultimate Tournament. And I gotta say, this series, it's went a lot of different ways. There have been really close matches, and all the characters that have made it at least into the final tournament, congratulations for you to even make it in. Congratulations. And for the others that have not made it in, the other 42, you guys tried your best. You did. It wasn't enough to even make it in. But everyone here showed off their skills. They've been impressive throughout the entire thing. Well, I wouldn't really say Kirby, Yoshi, or at least people that have made it their first time through the tournaments and are like in the first couple spots but lost the first round. But you know, you guys have done pretty good. You've done pretty good. Now, this is the end of the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Tournament Season 1. That is right, I am planning a Season 2 of this. But a Season 2 won't come out until next year. Not until all of the DLC characters are out. So then they will have a chance to make it into the final tournament themselves and become champion. And when we have the final tournament happen and that champion's announced, we'll have Bowser versus whoever wins Season 2 and see who becomes the ultimate champion. Bowser, you might have been a champion of Season 1, but let's see if you could become the ultimate champion. So that means he won't be in at all at the next season until the very end. Yep. So yeah, this will be in the unlisted. This will be unlisted for now. I'll post it this video after I've posted all the other tournaments, so you know everyone can at least see all the tournaments publicly before Bowser and all. But like obviously, no one's really here right now to see it, but yeah, it was. I've enjoyed the series. I've enjoyed this series a lot, and here's the next year's tournament, I believe. But the thing is, with next year's tournament, it's still gonna be even longer than a year because we have to wait till like the February of 2020. That's still a while. That's like what is today even? It's like the 11th? No, it's the 12th. It's the 12th. So in January we have. Fuck. I need to figure this all out. Hold on. In January we only have like 31 days in. We're already in the 12th. So 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. So that's like 9. So that's like a year and 19 days until we get to this next tournament. And in fact, I think it's 19 days till Piranha Plant's available, I think, to play. But anyways, I hope everyone has enjoyed the series. I know I have. There were definitely a lot of close moments. I am really disappointed, though, that none of my characters even made past the first round. I'm even more disappointed that Diddy even didn't make it into the tournament at all. But hey, there are some times. I gotta also check out how Kirby even lost to Simon. He won last time against Simon. I don't know what happened. But hey, that's the tournament for you. But anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next video and or stream I do. See you guys next time. Bye!